Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know.
Hi guys, welcome back to Black Beauty TV. Thank you so much to all of you, my returning subscribers. And if you are new here, please kindly subscribe. Today, guys, we are going to be sharing to you James' response to Aisha, Chris's daughter, on her video. Aisha made a video, it's also here on my channel, about the last video she made when she was 11 years old, and I was shocked. I was shocked, guys, to see that James went to her channel to reply a 15-year-old girl. When we talk about James, you guys always think that like we don't like James. We are not talking about liking someone or not liking someone. We are just reacting on what is really happening and seeing how people should do things the way they should. I think James shouldn't have responded to this 15-year-old girl, like going to her channel to respond and leave her that kind of a comment. It's very, very bad. So you guys, I don't know why you don't see what James does. That is, how can you reply a 15-year-old girl? I know he is hot, maybe he is angry, but as a man, you should try, like, there are some certain things you should hold them, not to just bring something out like that. Please, can you read the comment to them?
Yes,
so that you hear it with your own, and I will paste the comment also here.
Yes, then another thing, you don't support someone because he's your own kind. Someone again said, why are we not supporting? Have we seen Korean bashing on each other? We cannot support bad things just because
he is from
you are
Africa.
My color. No,
it's not
that.
because
What is right
Africa
is right.
Exactly.
Even when my child do something wrong, I should be able to tell him or her that this thing you have done is not right. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're not hating on anyone here. Aisha, on Aisha's video, James replied and said, "I'm glad you made this video and it's been shared with me. I will definitely bring you and your dad to a quick understanding. Obsession, we'll call it. Exactly the reason why I have to train my girls to do better. If they cannot stay away from you, you really got no place or connection in my kids' life, from age group to other dynamics. Your dad and Lily is for you to look up. Maybe they might give you a connection, or better still, a brother or sister. I'm glad Lily is teaching you some parental skills. You seem to depict from intelligence in parenting and would urge you to run it by your dad, if not the trio, to learn about 8 hours you claim, true or not. It's astonishing you claim I have reached out to your mom. I just found out through your video you have one. And now I am so interested in getting her number. Could you send it to me? You should have your dad train you better, and hopefully my reply will give you both something to bond about, or maybe a YouTube career."
Can you imagine replying a 15-year-old girl? Honestly speaking, guys, how do you see this response from James? I think James is so hot that he cannot even hold himself. Me, I've never seen an African man that behaved this way. You know, I never expect James to answer this girl. I never knew he would.
And not in this way also.
Not in this way, like he's talking to this girl like he's talking to his
adult.
mate, like an adult. He didn't even know that this is a child, you know. And so many people, I'm so happy that so many people on that comment section, almost, I think it's only one person that supported James, but all the other people, they were against his comment. Even his own fans, people that loves him, watching his videos, he really brought himself out and down in this comment
someone
section.
told him to delete the comment.
Someone told him to delete the comment. Someone told him that, remember, this girl is a 15-year-old girl. You don't talk to a child this way. Imagine James is claiming like he wants to be a good dad to his own children. Don't you know that, like, you are an African man, and you know that, like, in your village, every child is your child. I don't know how you behave in Kenya, but like we in Nigeria, one person cannot train a child.
It takes the whole village to raise a
Like
child.
in my own area, in my village, we see ourselves as brothers and sisters. That child is also your child. You know, it must not be your blood child, but we just call it like cultural thing in Africa. Like that child can call you uncle, you know. So I don't know why you should treat or respond to a child in this manner. It's very, very bad. Anyway, maybe you can read some of the replies that people replied to him, because nobody supported him with this his comment. He don't have right to go to this comment section and just comment like that. I know it was directed to him, but talk to a 15-year-old girl like that, no. Please kindly read it.
So this person says, "Hi James, love your vlogs. However, remember she is only 15 years and still a child. A child that loves her father and wants to protect her own father, just the way you want to protect." And you, James, you are the first that brought this child to your channel. You are the first person that spoke about her.
Yeah,
That your children should not mix with them.
yeah.
So you started it first. You don't throw stone at someone and start crying when the person get back to you, you know. Then please rethink the way you respond to her. And if you can, I think it's best not to respond to her at
Exactly.
all. Again, she's a child and just wants to defend her parents, so you shouldn't take any offense. I know the words may hurt, but shake it off. Love you, and I will always support you. This is James supporter.
Yeah, it's James supporter. But one thing I want to, I said it in my last video, but I will keep saying it and say this. The way James talks, he thinks like my children are so important. You forget, James, my children, for me, my children are important than your own children.
To every parent, your
Yes.
children is number one.
So you can't just sit there and talk about another person's child and think that me, I should support you, because everybody loves his own kids. You don't come online and just be saying, my children, my children. What about Chris or the mother of these kids? You think they don't love their kids? They love them exactly the way you claim to love your kids. You have to respect other people's children also. Because I have been seeing you this, hey, my children, my children, my children. I don't know you, I'm not a celebrity also, but I love my kid more than your kid, Dasomi and Yuri. It is the truth. Every parent loves his own children. So you don't come and be saying,
I cannot love Dasumi and Yuri more than I love my own children.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
So that's nature, you know.
Yeah, so you can't just come and say you try to make another person's child look bad, and you try to say your own is better. You don't know what your girls will grow and be tomorrow. You born a child, but you don't born the heart of that child. You know, so you don't think that your own is better, the other one's is not better. It's what we come. Anyway.
I know you don't like long video.
So anyway, guys, that's what the comments are so many. If you want to see some of the comments, you can go to Aisha's Corner, that's Chris's daughter's channel. Then you are going to see it with your own eyes. I don't always like long video. That is why I want to stop this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you all. Bye bye.